Hi guys! I want to speak about music today, or in this video. Whichever one you prefer to think of, which doesn't really matter. Anyways, music is like amazing, you know, because like it's everywhere. Like when you think about it, it's like everywhere. It's kind of creepy. No, it's not creepy. It's amazing. Okay, so like I just sat there thinking today, like, frick, man, like I really need to like find some interesting new artists and bands and stuff, because the stuff I listen to, I mean, I love it to pieces, but you know, when you get sick of playing the same songs over and over and over and over again, I'm listening to the same music that I've been listening to when I was like 3 years old, and that's not the Spice Girls. So yeah, but you know, it's hard to find an artist nowadays where you like a lot of their songs, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, this song's good, but this other song is like crap. But I can honestly say that I know some artists that like all their songs are like amazing, right? So like I was just thinking about like how music has a huge impact on like people's lives, like how you are as a person, changing survival, emotional therapy, and just everything. Like it's like the universal language, and it's just freaking, I can't even explain myself because it's just so complex, and like there's no words to describe what music can do, sort of thing. But like, what kind of music do you like? Because I would like to know some good music to listen to. And like, do you think it's, what's the word? I don't know what the word is. Let's try to explain this into a sentence instead of a word. Do you usually like listen to like one certain genre of music, or do you like listen to like a whole different crap load of music? Like when I was 12 to 10. Yeah, when I was 10, I started getting really into metal. And then I stopped listening to metal 2 years ago-ish. It kind of died down a bit. And now I'm like really into like Florence and the Machine, which is kind of completely different from what I used to listen to. But it's like, when you think about yourself for a second, like think about like your musical history, like the stuff that you're into when you're smaller, leading up to now, like, and like you can always like find a connection between the music you used to listen to and how it kind of molded you, or as you changed, your taste kind of reflected yourself a bit. I mean, it's kind of obvious that you're going to listen to stuff that you're into and you're going to be changing throughout your life, but it's just kind of cool how, like, the transition, like how, like I said, like you can be listening to metal when you're like a teenager, and then when you're like older, you can be listening to like classical music, you know what I mean? Or something. I just thought it was kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of like, I grew up listening to Silverchair and Smashing Pumpkins, and you know what? The 90s, I think, was just the best time in the world. Like, music and movies, wow. Like, I know I was just kind of younger, but shit, like The Fifth Element, I swear, I love that movie, and that was made in the 90s. I think like music and movies were just like the best then, you know what I mean? Like Silverchair, yay, right? Like Smashing Pumpkins, yay, and just lots of good rock bands and stuff, and like everything was great. Hey, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, okay, I know it could be kind of weird and cheesy and it's funny sometimes when you're older and you watch it, but shit, that show was awesome, okay? And like Friends was like late 90s, I believe, or I don't remember. I just, you know, it's like the best. Oh, I just think music has gotten so crappy now. Oh my goodness. Like there's lots of good artists and bands out there, but frick. Like things have changed so much, and not exactly the good kind of change, if you know what I mean. And I'm sorry if this camera is shaky, but this I'm holding my webcam, and I usually have to tape it to my screen, but the tape isn't sticking, so I decided to hold it. And my camera, like the clicky picture taking camera, my batteries are dead. So do you guys have any good like music references that you think are good? Like I really want to check out some new artists. Like rock is good. I like indie. Fuck anything except for country and rap, I think is good. I can't stand country. It's like you know when someone takes their nails on chalkboard and goes like that's what country is to me. And I grew up in a really small like town out in the country, so all that you hear is country music, and if you listen to metal then you're a Satan worshiper kind of thing, whatever. But yeah, if you guys don't know who Silverchair is, shame. No, I'm kidding. But like seriously, check them out. Their older stuff I think is a lot better. I think like each CD that they made was a lot different from each other, but in a good way. They're coming out with a new CD, by the way, for all you Silverchair fans that don't really know about that. I think it's coming out this year sometime. Not exactly sure about that, but that's just what I read on their website somewhere. And Smashing Pumpkins, if you guys don't know who that is, oh my god, check those guys out too. And Florence and the Machine, she's awesome. I really like her a lot. And that's all the music I listen to. Linkin Park is good. I felt like I just interrupted myself. Bjork is good. She's really, really fucking creative. Like, Quinn absolutely can't stand her, so I don't get to play it out loud often. But wow, like, she's freaking creative. And, that's basically all I listen to. It's pretty freaking sad. So if you guys have any music suggestions for like artists and stuff like that, please tell me, because I'm going crazy playing Frog Stomp 10 times a day. I'm going nuts. So yeah, please, and share. I think it's good to talk about music and like sit there and think about how it's like how different phases in your life of what you listen to, and you know, you still go like, oh, I used to listen to them when I was younger, or I love them, blah blah blah. It's just like brings back so many memories. Music, it's just absolutely just amazing, and just want to yap about that. So yeah, thank you for watching.